Look outside your industry for value creation. Hi, I'm Josh Horn with Horn Valuation. I help business owners and attorneys with business valuation and building business value. Have you looked outside your industry for thoughts on how to improve your business? One of the traps that I think a lot of us fall into, and myself included, is we've grown up in an industry and that's all we know. So when it comes to thoughts about how to get better, the people we look to are all in our industry. And that could limit our potential to improve our business. So I want you to think today about standing on top of your business and how you could make it better. And one of the ideas that I have is to look at other businesses, other industries outside yours that are doing better and why they're doing better. So let's look at 3 areas you could improve in your business that could make it move up, because maybe you're limiting its potential because all you know is what you know in your industry. Let's start first with the numbers, the profitability and the financial metrics. You probably have many in your industry that say the profitability here is X. The gross margins, they always are here and they don't get any better. And the profitability doesn't get any better than this. You probably have a lot of people that tell you that. And I would question that. Why? Why can't it be higher? Why can't the profitability be higher? Why can't the performance be better? And the answer is it usually can if you are delivering value to your customers at a higher level. I'll give you an example. Gross profit margins are one of my favorite things to talk about. In some industries, 30-35% may be the accepted norm. But why couldn't it be 45, 55, even 65%? And then that could come to the bottom line. It certainly could if you started to question whether or not you need to move your value proposition for your customers to a different level. And that may mean new products, new services. It may mean thinking about your entire business differently. But don't settle for the financial metrics that you have now just because that's what everybody in your industry says they should be. I've seen evidence of this when I valued businesses. There are some that just so outperform what the industry metrics say that it's worth asking the question. And a lot of times the answer is they simply just do things differently. They just do things differently than a lot of their competitors in that industry, and they think about the world differently. How about your suppliers? Boy, if something has been stretched during this COVID-19 pandemic, it's been suppliers to a lot of businesses. And the supply chain has really been hit hard, and hopefully you haven't suffered with this. If you have, like many have, you need to question whether or not that supplier is going to be able to do it. They got taxed here really big time. And you need to question whether or not your business model hangs on a supplier that maybe isn't getting it done. So think about how other industries do this. How do they handle getting goods, services? That could be things that they need to make in their business. It could be people. How do they do it, these ones that are performing better? And finally, innovation. Now, this is a big buzzword right now. I think that it can kind of intimidate us a little bit. It intimidates me a little bit. Let's think about how you might innovate in your business. And I'm going to borrow a blog post I saw from Seth Godin just the other day. And I thought this was really great to get your head around what you need to do to innovate in your industry. And again, stepping on top. Think about how you're going to innovate without being influenced by others that you know in your industry. How are you going to perform outside the parameters that you may have set for yourself? So let me read this to you. The question for most of us is, what if the work you do is compliance-based, standardized, repetitive, and not based on innovative or flexible customer interaction? If it is, it's pretty likely you'll be replaced by a combination of robots, AI, and outsourcing. That hurts, and it hurts to hear it, but it's true no matter what industry you're in. And that's what I want you to do here is think about the things that you can change to get away from this. The alternative is to be local, creative, energetic, optimistic, trusted, innovative, and hard to replace. I like that last phrase, hard to replace. I think that puts really a bow on this idea of innovation, makes it a little less intimidating. Be hard to replace as a business. What are you going to do to be hard to replace? And knock down the barriers that maybe you've self-imposed for yourself because that's your reference point. Big picture, read other industry publications, talk to other people in other industries. Expand your social circle. That will help you get value creation by looking outside of your industry. This is Josh Horn, CPA of Horn Valuation. Have a great day. Bye.